Hi, this is Ricky Okaman, and I was doing the quests, and this is my second time to take the video of that. So this time I did the measure willingness to communicate, WTC. So for this measure, you will be able to know how willingness to communicate to others, like in different situations, like group discussion, meetings, interpersonal public speaking, or the receiver context type. They have like talk to a stranger, friend, or coworkers. And I did this test, and there are like 20 questions of that, and each questions have you choose scale on the 0 to 100%, and then you choose that and then add them up, and you know how willingness you how willingness you are to communicate to people. So I did it, and then all of the section actually that was low, and my total was 42 out of 100, which is quite low. And but I was not surprised at all, because I know myself, and then I very not like to talk with other people. Whenever I alone, I don't really mind it, and that's just about me. So I was just not surprised at all. So the article I found about the use this measure is published in the Journal of International Students in 2017, and the article is "Are International Students Quiet in Class? The Influence of Teacher Confirmation on Classroom Apprehension and Willingness to Talk in Class." So this article is basically about how willing to talk in class about international students, and they made this test to 121 students of a small size Western university in the US, and they found that no matter how big or small the classroom is, international students are always not always usually scared or less confident to talk in the classroom, because English is obviously not our first language, and then they're overwhelmed, or they might grow up in this atmosphere where they're not taught, like in Asian country we taught to be quiet in the classroom, and it's totally opposite compared to here. So that's one of the reasons why international students are quiet, but also they're not confident speaking English in the classroom, because all other students are native and they talk and talk and talk, and that kind of makes sense to me as well. And the article says the relationship between professor and students is important key to be able to communicate, to be able to be willing to talk in a class, because the more closer the more your relationship between professor and you get close, the more you're willing to talk in the classroom, because you get more comfortable and you get more used to it. However, it's also crucial for international students if the other classmates are welcomed them in the classroom. So like the atmosphere in the classroom is actually important. And I think that's kind of true, because when I took a public speaking, since that is a communication course, they were all of them are willing to participate in the class, and then I've already knew some of the people in the class, so I was not scared at all to talk in the class, even though that was a public speaking class. But however, if I don't know people at all, or if I'm in the class and the people, I really don't know people, I got less confident to speak in the class, or I got kind of not scared, but not willing to speak in the class. So I think to be welcome international student is the one of the keys for them to participate and to see other global perspective in the classroom. So that was the interesting point that I thought, and please welcome us in the class. Thank you.